I picked up these two cake pans that look like snowmen, and I'm going to paint them and use them for wall decor. Okay, I came out here and I gave them a coat of black spray paint, and it keeps wanting to slide off because it's non-stick surface, I guess, but I think it'll still work. We shall see. I've gone ahead and sped this video up because we would have been here for an hour as slow as I paint, and it takes several coats. Now the base coat was spray paint and it was Rust-Oleum. It was a glossy black because they didn't have matte black, which I prefer. So on top of that, I am using antique white, and it is apple barrel acrylic, and I have to put, I believe, 3 coats for it to look the way I want it to. For some reason, I thought it would be a good idea to try to pull the paint off the nose, but I decided to paint back over it. Now I'm just using acrylic black to paint the eyes. I make a little bit of a mess, but I go back in and fix my messes. That's the good thing about paint. So you can always go back in and correct the little messes you make. Now I'm also putting black, even though that is black paint for the base, I'm putting the acrylic black on the hat to give it the look that I want. I'm just trying to tidy up the edges a little. Now I've taken some more acrylic paint and I am using the color dark red for the hat band, and I'll also use it for the scarf. Now this is going to take a lot of layering. For some reason, even though it's an opaque color, it really doesn't have good coverage. So I'm doing the hat band, the berries, and the scarf. Multiple layers of that color. Now I am using pumpkin orange for the noses. And I do 2 or 3, I think 3 layers of this, letting it dry in between layers. There's another project. Now I am using Arbor Green for the holly leaves. I'm trying to do the cheeks by stippling on a little bit of barn red, and it does not work out. So I go ahead and I mix barn red and antique white and end up putting a little more of a painted on cheek instead of dry brushed. And that ends up working out much better. Giving those holly leaves another coat of green. And now we're going to go ahead and add a black mouth. While I've got black on my paintbrush, I am trying to tidy up the eyes. Now I am taking some earth brown and I'm going to dry brush some dingy spots on the snowman. I always like the way this looks for some reason. Just kind of some shadowing and dimension. So just kind of where I think it should be. I kind of no rhyme or reason. In my mind, this really adds to anything that you paint, whether you're doing ceramics or a piece of wood or cake pans, obviously. I always think going in with a brown before you go in with black just really helps give it some character. Now I'm touching the eyes back up with black because I like them to be like coal, black as coal. And then I am just going in kind of outlining the scarf and dry brushing black on the scarf and on the hat band and everywhere else, giving some shadowing. And I love this step. I think this is where it really comes to life. Just add shadows wherever you think there would be shadowing. Now for the snow. Every snowman needs snow. I failed to mention that I'm using white, not antique white, for the snow effect. Here I am putting light in his eyes to give him life and character. And he is just about done. Well, I think that they turned out fantastic. I love them. And they are so stinking cute. Look at those faces. I love them. I don't know how many times I can say I love them, but I think for little cake pans, they really turned out good, and I think they have personality. So if you are stuck in your house like I am and looking for something to do, maybe you've got a cake pan you can paint. I think they're fun. And this is a good way to build a snowman and not have to be outdoors where it is absolutely freezing. I hope everyone is doing well. I know that most of the country is going through this. And I just want everyone to keep warm and safe and find some happiness inside. Thanks for watching the video. Before I end the video, I'd like to show you what he looks like on my tree. I hadn't even thought of making him into an ornament, but I think that's pretty stinking cute. Not that he is allowed on this tree, because this is all Santa Claus. But I just wanted to share that the options are just like endless. He would be cute on your door. He'd be cute on a wreath, on a wall, really anywhere. These are wonderful. And if you wanted to have him outside, just put a clear coat and he should be good to go. Look at that face. Well, like I said, I hope that you can get crafty while you're inside during this cold snap. And these would also make great gifts if you need a last minute gift and you weren't able to go out and get one. People like homemade. I know I like homemade. So something like this, I think somebody would be happy to get. Okay. I will end it here. Thank you for watching, like I said a moment ago, and I will see you in the next video. Merry Christmas. I picked up these two little snowman cake pans. I guess they're cake pans. And I'm going to paint them. Bless you.